So edition, we're live, baby. Summertime show, one-time pop-up show, Alpha
Are you on
Wednesdays.
Twitch?
Right now we're on Twitch. We're on Twitch right now. I'm gonna get the YouTube cracking here. Let me see if I can get this YouTube going really quick. Gotta go on the Aircast.
He's season 2.5 because it's not quite 3.
This is just a pre-show for it's a pre-show for season 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta mute it. Damn, I have 19 packet loss. Really?
I gotta mute Rattlesnake right now. All right, everybody should be muted.
If you look like you're gonna roofie somebody's drink.
Yeah, you think so? Aircast.
You look like if I got a drink with you or something, like I would wake up with like a missing kidney or some shit.
We're popping on what's it called? Man, I knew it was gonna do
Hey,
that.
speaking of YouTube, let's talk about these followers you're purchasing or these subscribers you've been purchasing.
Okay, let's address that first. Let me just
Let's talk about that.
we can't go live on YouTube.
I think you're getting really impatient with the like.
No. What you're not understanding is I have not purchased. Let's bring the YouTube page up.
Why are you sweating, Abe? Why are you all sweaty?
No, I shoot some oil on my face before the stream.
What?
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Why?
No, like the bad for your skin.
Yo, get on the stream. We're live.
Come through.
Yo, we're live. I gotta hang up.
It's not the destination. It's the
Abe.
journey.
Hey! You're interrupting the show. Please join the Discord.
I'm on the bike, bro.
All right, you just join the Discord. The same thing as calling me. This fucking guy.
No. How many
Who are you
people
talking
was
to?
on?
It's over.
Ooh.
That was Ole Do It. We gotta watch the profanity. I just broke the rule.
Well, let's discuss your your purchase of subscribers.
Let's discuss the allegations, Abe.
The allegations are
Yes.
we're buying bots. We're not buying bots right now. People think that right now. Oh, we're just because the channel's popping. We're against the whole bots.
Let me guess, Abe, you're just buying subscribers in like India or something. So they're not technically bots, but they're just
I can't see.
you're the Indian subscribers. So it makes you feel better.
882. How much we got? How much we're rocking with. Now people think that everyone's you're botting. No one is buying bots. I don't buy bots. Number one, I've been in this game for a long time. Not YouTube, but botting is the first thing that'll fuck up your account. So don't get it twisted. I did run my first ad.
Abe, let me put something.
I ran my first ad this week. I ran it last week.
This is how I know you buy subscribers is because if you go to any of your most watched videos, you have like 3,000 views and no comments.
Because I've ran certain ads on certain videos, and I just started this last week. And it was
So how does that pan out to like people watching your videos and having nothing? They watch your video, they like it so much that they subscribe, but they have nothing to say.
I think he's buying ads, so he's basically forcing people to watch his videos. So that's why he's getting views with no comments.
Is that how that works? Though?
This video here has 400 likes. So we're at 400.
Go down to the comments.
No comments. What do you want me to fucking do? Here's the problem: is this is a video that, because it's about AI for some reason, because it's about AI, I was my target was so I only spent like $20 and it popped the fucking page off. If I'm paying YouTube for that's illegal for them to do. They can't sell me bots, you know?
Yeah, they just sell you viewers in like India or something.
Okay, so this is what happened. Is when I did the targeting on all the ads, I never click India. I always click it out. This specific video, India was left checked on. So that's what happened. And I woke up the next morning, I was furious. I was like, damn, what the hell happened? The girl hit me up with social media. She goes, yo, did you buy bots? I'm like, no, I don't buy none of that. I looked at the video, it went viral, and what the hell's going on? So then I went to the little ad, and I saw, I took India off immediately, and then I kind of slowed down the what was going on. But it's not bots.
Long story short, you didn't buy bots, you bought ads.
I bought it. I ran an ad on the platform. It's like I always said I was going to run ads, but we just had to wait. We waited some time to do it. But
yeah, I mean, you kind of got to run ads if you want to get exposure.
Bro, I'm not doing all this work to sit here. I'm not playing the lottery. I'm not playing the lottery out here, you know?
So why are you buying ads then? Like, what are you trying to get out of the ad spend exactly?
We got season 3 coming up. We got, season 3 could be the last season. So right now we're building I never wanted to have 882 right now. The goal was to get 1,000 by the end of season 3. So this fucked me, to be honest.
You're like a victim of your own success, huh?
Yeah, he was suffering from success.
I didn't trust me, man. I was
so much winning.
I was gonna call Google. I was gonna be like, hey guys, like
Google, I'm tired of winning so much. Google, take them back.
How exactly do you call Google?
Every time they flagged my account 4 times. Every time I write them an email thanking them. I'm like, yo, thank you for bringing this to my attention. And I hit him with, don't worry, I'm not selling anything.
You know what's funny? It's like Abe is playing this game while he's cosplaying as a used car salesman. and like it just brings everything into focus. It's like he's like literally doing the con game, dressed as a con man.
Hey, no one's a con man. This guy, no one's a con man. This guy. What are you
You're
talking
literally
about?
you're just a con artist.
You can't
That's your
sit there
thing.
and call me that while I'm in a suit right now, because you could manipulate the narrative of what's going on.
You literally put oil on your face, bro. You are literally greasy.
I shot miss.
Snake oil.
You're
You're a greasy ass con man, is what you are.
Honestly, Abe, you look very Turkish right now with like the oil and the suit.
Hey,
I
normally put the oil on like 30 minutes before the stream, but I fucking just did it, so it's probably gonna sink in a little bit. We got Pathwater on deck.
Is that a pregame ritual that you put oil on your face?
Yeah, it's how I get how I get juiced up. A little bit of oil. And I got this mist that I put in the air.
A little bit of oil in his den. That's the pregame ritual.
I haven't cracked the zins yet, but somebody else should be joining.
Yo, where's this guy? Emerald at?
Hang on.
Who's that?
Send link. Hang on.
What's his name? What's his code name?
Oh, let's do it.
That's his code name. Oh, Yo, also, Abe, why are your Call of Duty boys like playing a game while you're in here streaming, bro?
Because they all got banned from Call of Duty, the voice chat, because they're
saying like gamer words.
Yeah. Let's keep it PG right now because we're gonna. This is kind of a test show. We're doing this. We're gonna see what happens with this show. Even though, to be honest, here's the thing: is anytime we say the word overseas that starts with an I, anytime political right now, you're toast. You can't,
Wait, what?
With the I, the country overseas, small hats, those guys. I've been flagged for them like 4 times already.
What do you mean by flag?
Why don't we have a code?
What do you want to talk about then? You want to just like
No. Chill, this guy. Relax. I was giving you the 401 of what's going on right now. But
401.
All right.
So we can't.
So what are we gonna talk about? If we can't cuss and we can't talk about politics?
We can cuss. I'm just trying to personally stop cussing. Well, you guys can do what you want, but at the end of the day, like, we're.
Hey man, shut your bitch ass up.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Hey, listen, Ole, do it. Tell him to mute everybody else who's in the chat.
Why is this a dual purpose?
Because
like your gamer stream,
you need
your gamer clan plus like us doing the stream.
Because you need.
I'm gonna ban all these people from the Discord.
You need to find the password to the account. Make me an admin.
Why can't you just start a separate channel, dude?
We're too deep. We're too deep in.
No, it's not, dude. All you have to do is you set up a new channel and then you invite the people to the separate channel.
No.
There's no way.
We want one big channel.
Or why don't you?
We're gonna break out down the gaming chat with the show chats. We need the admin, bro. You got to make me an admin.
No, you're never because you did this. You don't deserve admin.
I need to be admin because these guys, when they keep on muting me, they keep on doing things while we're like in the gaming that I don't. You know what I mean? I'm not approving of it.
So you just want to be a small business tyrant to your gamer clan.
Of course. It's getting real hostile. Oh, we forgot to change the fucking title here. We're gonna do.
And Abe's already cussed.
We're gonna wait. Let's see if this person's gonna get on because we're gonna announce the new show.
Why do we have to?
Are you guys? Fine. Let me just do that now. You guys have to watch the. You guys gotta watch the Twitch really quick.
I'm on the Twitch right now.
All right, yeah, watch the Twitch.
It's on it's on a 5-second delay.
Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. Because I don't trust you guys to not talk. This is a 2-minute trailer that we have for the season 2, and then we'll break down the show of what we got coming out. So we need everyone to go to the Twitch, and we're gonna unveil what we've been working on. Big things. All right, here's the new trailer for The Intelligent Theory. It's gonna be on Tuesdays. Here it is.
Chapter 1.
Like how, would
Sin
you
City,
take a bullet
a
for
city
Donald
but a
Trump
symbol of
is
the
just in the
future
middle of
where
it?
humans and robots coexist and collaborate. Synth City. It represents the pinnacle of technological advancement and the possibilities of harmonious living between different intelligent beings. In a world dominated by advanced AI and robots, humanity faces an unprecedented crisis. Birth rates plummet, infertility rises, and a sense of hopelessness spreads like
What
a
is
plague.
it, folks?
The lockdown
Y'all chill,
AI
guys,
robots
chill.
normally serving and assisting humans suddenly change behavior. Doors
Yo, what the
automatically
fuck
lock
is
and a
this?
Hey, I'm
robotic
about to
voice
mute you guys,
announces
bro.
over
You guys
the
are-
intercom system.
For your safety, please remain indoors. A threat has been detected. This is a precautionary measure.
Setting streets of Synth City filled with protesting humans, police struggling to maintain order. We can't trust these machines anymore.
This is it. It's time for a change.
Gravely.
This is
We must
fucking
restore
monkey,
faith
bro.
and security.
What the?
We need a solution that ensures our survival.
Yo, and they got monkey scientists.
We propose the intelligent ape theory. By infusing apes with AI, we create a
Intelligent
new class
apes.
of beings intelligent, loyal, and empathetic to act as our allies. After intense debates, the project is approved, and the intelligent ape theory is launched with hope and caution. First AI-infused apes, led by Alpha, mark the beginning of a new chapter in human history. Synth City, a beacon of technological advancement, becomes the epicenter of this ambitious project. The city's infrastructure and resources support the development and integration of AI apes. As the project progresses, it faces numerous challenges and rising tensions. The future remains uncertain as these new beings begin to find their place in the world.
There we go, baby. There we go. We got the intelligent ape theory.
That was like hands down the stupidest thing.
Coming out on Tuesdays. We're gonna be breaking down.
What the fuck?
Oh, I spelled. Oh, I never fixed it. Damn. Oh man, what a fumble! What a fumble! I was supposed to be fixed.
What the fuck did I just watch?
All right, so we're gonna break it down. That's a preview. That's like it's a synopsis of the trailer. The Intelligent Ape Theory is a show where we break down like theories of the future. The first theory that we attack is what happens in the future when AI and machines are starting to take over the world. You know, what direction could we take? And the idea is that, or the theory is that humans, they're gonna look to their counterpart to help them. So they're gonna get the apes and they're gonna infuse AI inside these apes, and then from there, that's when the next wave will start.
So you basically just made a reality TV show about NFTs. Like if NFTs came to life, this is your show.
I like how that like ape monkey just has AI on it.
Oh, yeah.
No, these are characters. That's Omega. That's the main antagonist.
Oh, damn.
So will the episodes be
is this
actual
live?
episodes?
Yeah, this is live, Animal. This is live. So here's the thing.
There's a lot of this.
Oh,
you could have given me a million years, and I don't think that's what I was about to. Like, I could have never guessed that that's what I was about to watch.
Yeah, it's something new. It's something different. What it is every chapter right now we break down technologies. Like, how would you infuse an ape with AI, like, or we'll look at the philosophies. Is it religiously? Is it wrong? And many different questions we're going to be asking about this. So it's not Planet of the Apes. Not Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, you should just play like Warhammer or some shit. This is just like fanfic writing. You should play Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
Like find a D&D club.
Listen. We love everyone's ideas, but at the end of the day, the Intelligent Ape Theory is big. It's the first of its kind. And
you mean the Faroi?
Yeah. So that's gonna be on Tuesdays of season 3, everybody. Tuesdays of season 3. We got a co-host.
Are you gonna upload the trailer so we can watch that again? I want to relive that 2.5 minutes of my life.
So yeah, that trailer. So here's the thing, guys. We have right now we have
was like when they were like doing all this AI stuff, and then it goes to like signature, and then some guy writing a signature.
Yeah.
So what you guys
underneath it,
the cutscenes, the transitions were awful. Like so fucking bad.
So here's the thing.
Probably get a new AI program to do this.
What you don't understand is like we couldn't go too hard on the trailer because we just wanted to get the idea out there. Each episode actually takes a decent amount of time to but at the end of the day, like, you know, we're breaking into chapters.
I want to see the I'm way more interested in the prompts that you gave to the AI program to create that. That's what I want to see. I think that would be the funniest thing. That'd be funnier than the actual thing.
I think the funniest part.
Listen, they keep in the chat. They're talking about Planet of the Apes. I don't know what to tell you guys. This isn't Planet of the Apes. This isn't that. Planet of the Apes was bio. They injected them with some kind of a gene, and then now the apes become. This isn't that. This is using AI with our closest relative, the chimpanzees. And maybe can we make them smarter? And then they're going to be smarter and stronger. But now the question is, who do they trust? The humans that made them or the AI? It's going to be a big battle. I think it's hilarious. It's going to be a big battle.
You probably used enough electricity to power an entire village for 1 year to make that trailer. I just think we should put that in perspective here.
That's a big trailer, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. It takes a long time. We're hiring right now. We need editors, videos, whoever the fuck we can do. This, the AI can do a lot for us, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to. There's a lot of hours that you just have to put in. You know, that's gonna be on Tuesdays.
Who's you? Who's gonna put in the hours? That's gotta be you, Abe.
I
You
do,
gotta-
but it's not. It's every. You gotta look at every scene. Everything is broken down.
Hours to write that shit.
No, so you can do if you do it really fast, it turns like this. This is half me, half AI. So when you guys see the apes, when you see the contract signing, when you see them on the table, the
Yeah.
beginning.
Oh, I thought that you did all that. I thought you did all that.
No, I
Yeah,
did all
we
that.
figured that.
I did
was
all
really,
that.
I was really confused. Oh, you did all the apes. You animated all those apes.
Yeah, all the apes. I actually have more apes. You guys want to see some apes?
Yeah.
Let's,
Yes.
Of course.
Let's see if we got a scene really quick. Let's see if we can bring up a scene. We don't want to spend too
Also,
much.
another funny part was like when the trailer was starting. It's just like, would you take a bullet for Donald Trump the entire time for like the first half of the video?
Should we run the trailer back?
Hey, when you said
wanna
you've been
see
in
the
the
whole
lab, when you said you've been in the lab, this is not what I thought.
That's
you
the
were
last
doing.
thing. Yeah, I know. Everyone's tripped out. They think I'm going nuts, but that's we have other things cooking up. Like Alpha Wednesdays. They said please no, not the trailer again. We have other things cooking up in the. That's just a new show. We just dropped a new show. That's gonna be on Tuesdays. Alpha Wednesdays. We already got 7 shows in the cut. We got 7 videos like that. But the Alpha Wednesday videos are a lot cooler. Or they're more straightforward, you know.
How about we get off of this and get into your list of topics then? Because I think we've
Yeah, we've maxed out. That was it. We were just announcing the intelligent ape theory. Just maxed it out, and we got one more little announcement because you know we're this is just a pop-up show, guys. We're not really live right now, but this is a pop-up show. We got one more announcement that we're gonna pop off. Let's get rid of this. You know, everybody knows that we've been rocking with Path Heavy season 2. They came on hard, and you know, little to our surprise, we got some phone calls from Sylvester, and look what pops up at our door. Check those bad boys out. Pathwater Season 3. We got our own water bottle.
I believe that's real, Abe, when you actually show the water bottle and not some AI-generated image with like Times New Roman font.
All right, hang on. How about this? Let's
there it
go.
is.
Oh, double camera. We got 2 cameras now. Pathwater, baby.
These look
They
like
hooked us up.
stickers.
They hooked us up. No, they hooked us up. So
Hey, peel the stickers off. See what happens.
we bought them like this. This is engraved. This is engraved. See the engraving? Path. We got our own water bottle. We just announced that we got a commercial coming for Path too. All right, guys. Let's start the show. Guys. Let's start. Enough showboating. You know, we addressed the allegations. We're not buying bots. We got the new show, the Intelligent Ape Theory, coming out on Tuesdays. Oh, let's get rid of this here.
Can we talk more about why you put oil on your face? Like, what does that do for you?
That's for the camera. I'm here for.
You just, like,
Alpha
wanna
Wednesday.
shine.
My guy got Pathwater sponsors. All right, where's the All right, the main question of the night right now, guys. It's not Vaseline. Everyone saw what happened on Sunday. Crazy stuff. You know, everyone's talking about conspiracies. We're not. You know, we don't want to dive too much into that. So we're gonna talk about something real right now. I want the Republicans to come out here. I need the Republicans right now to show the support.
You know that you can customize a Pathwater bottle, right?
I don't know, not to my knowledge.
You gotta mute the people that are gaming.
Hey, you have to mute them. You got to mute them yourself. Mute the gamers.
For some reason, Abe has his gamer clan there. Well, he's
Come on,
I don't understand it.
come on,
Abe
also answer the question.
Mute the gamers. If you guys are in for the show, you have to mute the gamers. You have to mute Rattlesnake, which is Ruger, Babs, Crispy.
Oh,
Hey,
this
but
guy,
you know that
this guy Ola Dude is riding a bike right now. You guys watching this?
Yes, I've been watching.
I
Abe,
was.
Is he
you can
live?
touch your own Pathwater bottle. Yeah, he's live. He's riding a bike. His
Oh,
bicycle.
no way. Let's get him on the camera.
Got a flashlight on that thing too. Yo, I think he's actually driving around
The Western.
Western's campus.
He's probably got a helmet on too. No one Ola Dude.
Nice. We got live action.
Oh, yeah,
Western's
Whereas
campus.
elbow pads and knee pads and shit. Fucking goggles.
Abe, I think a better prompt is because nobody's taking a bullet for Donald Trump, but
Whoa.
How did you feel?
Wait,
Wait, no one's
if that's my president, bro. If that's my president.
Hold on. Let me finish. I think the better question is, did you feel a sense of relief when the bullet missed? Which for me is, I felt a huge sense of relief because I think if that bullet hit him, this country would have been so fucked and there would have been a civil war. I would have taken a bullet, but I felt relief.
There's no
it didn't hit
civil
him.
war gonna go nowhere, bro. Everyone's too soft, bro. There's no civil war gonna happen. No.
You don't think if that bullet hit him?
No way,
Shit
bro.
was gonna-
No way. People are. It's not, you know. Listen, a civil war doesn't just like get talked about for 5 years and it just pops off. A civil war like just comes out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Then oh shit, now it's erupted. You don't talk about a civil war and finally you build up to it. You know, people are just. You guys saw them when they announced that the draft is back and everyone started getting nervous and getting scared. Send these fucking kids to the draft. If you tell me, send them. We should have a draft. Send them to the draft. That's what we need. You know.
Did you know that every man is required to sign up for the draft?
I not only know that, I know exactly when I signed up for mine, and I know when you guys signed up too.
Yeah, because you have to do it when you're 18 years old.
You do it in November when you're in high school. I knew that before that law passed. When I was doing my research on myself, I found out that I was eligible for the draft.
When I was doing my research on myself.
What else did you find out about yourself through your research?
Oh, many things. But anyways, I don't think I don't think there's going to be a civil war. Trump
Look
got.
at Olet's hand on his bike right now. It's so fucking weird.
But if there's not going to be a civil war, then like, why take a bullet for Donald Trump?
That's my. Hey, man. You mean why?
Why do
We're
it?
Fighting, bro. I wanted the Republicans to come here and see some pride, because if you have a chance to save your president's life, or you're a hero. You know, imagine you just diving in front of the bullet. Got me. Trump. You know, Trump's just laying there. Thank you.
What has Donald Trump done for you that you would like?
He's the president, bro. We're in America, baby. God bless America. You know.
Exactly. We're in America where it's like there's no king. We don't have a country of kings. We have a country of like dudes that we.
Oh, here you come, Alpha. Here you come talking about this.
I'm just stating facts. So what has he done for you that you would like die for him?
The same thing that Elon Musk has done for him. That he'd take a bullet for Elon.
Yeah.
Hey, so I mean, obviously you guys aren't going to take a bullet for your president. I'll take a bullet for Biden right now. I'll take a bullet for Biden right now. If Biden,
there's no way Biden has COVID. By the way, that's the biggest scam I've ever heard of.
Hang on. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah. We'll get to that in a second. Let's.
I'm trying to give him a pathway to drop.
No. All right. Biden has COVID, bro. Breaking news, everybody. Biden has COVID.
No, he doesn't.
Can we go back real quick? Like, so what has Donald Trump done? Or as any president, why do you have such allegiance to a president that you would take a bullet for him?
I'll take a bullet for Biden right now, bro. If that was Biden, I would jump in. I would jump like a hero. That's what I do, bro. I'm a hero. I sacrifice myself. You know.
You're like the opposite of a self-sacrificial person. You're probably like one of the most selfish people alive.
No, bro. I take sacrifices, bro. I'm like Creed.
Tell us the sacrifice that you recently took for someone else.
A recent sacrifice that I took. I go somewhere for some business. You know what I mean? Different kind of business. And next thing you know, I'm like, you know what? F this business. I'm gonna go to Home Depot and I'm gonna get some slates. I'm gonna go get some things and just help people build things. Forget my trip. I'm gonna go help you guys finish your building, because that's the kind of guy that I am. If there's work to be done, I do it. If there's bullets in front of me, I'll jump in front of it. If the person's the right kind of guy. And if it's the president, Biden, I'm jumping in front of him. Trump jumping too. That's just me, though. That's just me.
What about the mayor of your city?
No. Listen, only big players around here. Only big players.
What about the governor? Jump in the front of the bullet for the governor?
No, only the president, but only the president. Only the president, you know?
Any president or just the president of the U.S.?
Any president.
Like, what about president?
No. The president of my country, Lebanon, U.S., I'm jumping in front of them. Saying, they're saying, what about your best friend? I don't know about that one. I don't know. Only Biden.
See, that's $108 for 9 custom bottles. So you spent.
Hey, look at Alpha doing his homework. Look at Alpha doing his homework.
Literally bankrupting yourself.
Look at Alpha doing his homework right now.
So how much was each bottle then?
He's hating on the path. Stream
Take
sponsor.
108 divided by 9. So you spent like $10 per bottle.
Spent $10 on a bottle of water, and you did it 9 times.
Actually, more than that.
Call Sylvester. I don't know. Hey, listen. They sent me this. They sent me that. It's not me, bro. It's not me. But yeah. So if you guys, if everyone was talking about conspiracies and all this, and but the conversation got out of hand. People are just they've lost their minds right now. And I don't know if you guys know who we're gonna bring up Destiny here. We got a video of Destiny today going crazy. We're gonna bring that up, and you guys will see people have lost their mind. What the fuck is going on? Who's riding the bike? I thought the audio cut. All they do, we got live action bike riding right now.
Honestly, this bike ride's pretty interesting.
Maybe we make it bigger. Maybe we make the bike ride bigger.
I think it's funny that the guy riding his bike is more interesting than the
I know.
show.
Fucking.
I'd actually probably just rather watch this than like the Planet of the Apes or whatever the fuck that was.
Intelligent Ape Theory. Hey guys, don't get it twisted. That's one show that's gonna be. We got.
There's more.
Yeah,
there's more.
The
Intelligent Ape Theory.
Yeah, the intelligent. That's kind of like a side. We got a different panel. You guys can jump on that show too. Don't get it twisted. But we have guys who have been lined up to start that show. It's going to be an intense show. Intelligent Ape Theory coming season 3 on Tuesdays.
So you bought water bottles for $10 each. You bought subscribers.
I didn't buy subscribers. We got to cut that out, bro. I'm serious. If I wanted subscribers, I would have 1 million right now. We don't do that over here. And so here's the thing: there's a conspiracy going around that they're saying Biden has COVID, but I'm hearing some people in my networks of telling me that they're trying to get Biden and Trump out of here immediately. So,
Who's they? Who is they?
My sources have told me that the deep state, they call themselves the deep state, the DS, that both Biden and Trump are going to get out of here. They're not even going to run.
I think they definitely tried to kill Trump. Biden, yeah, I think they want him out. And I think he's going to drop this weekend.
And if you guys go look at our text, go look at my dates. When did I say? I said this between the 17th and the 28th. That's when Biden's going to drop out. And on the 17th, they announced COVID.
COVID is a setup. It's a setup for him to drop out. He's gonna drop out and use the whole COVID thing as the propeller for it.
Oh, they want to know. That's all they do it. That's all they do, riding the bike. MRAP's riding the bike. They're fascinated by this bike. Fascinated by this bike. Yeah, so we'll see what happens if they're gonna actually. It's gonna be an intense 3 weeks, 3 months, 4 months, whatever. How much stuff we got? Very, very, very intense. So I don't know if what's gonna who knows what the fuck's gonna happen, to be honest. So, but regardless, is people have lost their minds. Right now, we're gonna go to Alpha's boy right here. We're gonna bring up Alpha's boy, and this guy lost his mind. When I mean, and he's like the mascot of why everybody hates, Dems, and I'm a Dem, so I'm like, yo, what the fuck's this guy doing? He's embarrassing us. Get this guy off the screen. So as a Dem, I was embarrassed. Let's go to Alpha's boy right here. We're gonna play this video, guys. We're transitioning. How much time have we? Because we got to go about 10 minutes on each subject, guys. All right, we're good right now. You guys got to watch the Twitch.
Here's what I think we're all struck by. Your position seems to be that anyone from Donald Trump to his supporters
all we can see is the
represents their thinking, their ideology, their political views.
Would you take
if they are killed by an assassin at a rally, then they deserve what's coming to them. And in your words, I mean, do you not understand that to most decent Americans and to decent people around the world, that is incredibly offensive and makes you look like a two-faced hypocrite, somebody who wants the other side to behave to a certain level of decency, but is himself incapable of displaying it.
The conservatives don't have it in them to have that level of decency.
So why don't you rise to a higher bar? Why don't you yourself show them the promised land destiny? Show them the way they should be behaving.
Have been doing it for 8 years. There's nothing to be gained there. So instead, we'll just have a laugh instead. When you're asking for this type of decency, you're saying like they did for Pelosi's husband, like they did for BLM people, like they did for the endless. He didn't die, but he got the crap beat out of him with a hammer, and they made jokes about his
and
gay
by the way,
lover.
The jokes were disgusting. Why can't you say the same thing about the people making mockery of Trump? Why do you join the mob?
It's not just the jokes. It's the underlying substantive analysis as well. It's the lack of responsibility for January 6th. It's the lack of responsibility for the Gretchen plot. It's the lack of accountability for all the comments made about BLM protesters, George Floyd, for all of these.
By your yardstick, what the Republicans should do in response is simply say, "Fuck all of them. Fuck them all. Who cares?"
Pierce, that's what you're not understanding. Pierce, listen to me. This is what you're not understanding. You keep bringing this up to me, like, well, Destiny, if you act like this, aren't conservatives just going to do? And then you say a thing, but they've done this for 8 years.
Right. So the other side is horrendous. Therefore,
this guy Destiny, he's on Vyvanse and Coke for sure. I know for sure he's doing the Vyvances, but I can tell his demeanor now. This guy's lost his mind. He looks like he's handicapped. He looks like he's like a crippled guy in a wheelchair. He's a nut job. I don't know.
I'm going to be even more horrendous.
The horrendous part about the conservatives isn't just the rhetoric. It's the underlying factual denial of reality. That's the big. That's the huge issue. That's the big bad part.
He's supposed to be somebody.
He's a leader. He's the leader of the libs. The fact that this guy's famous is fucking mind-blowing to me. I'm dead serious. Mind-blowing.
Back to respond to that, Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the opposite. I think that, Destiny, you are completely fueled solely off of emotion, whereas I think that I'll say conservatives, even though I think that it spans past conservatives, when they look at the facts of the summer of BLM, the BLM movement as a whole, January 6th, this assassination attempt, when you look at the facts, things unfold before your eyes and they reveal themselves to be actually what they are. There's a lot of evidence that has come forth since all of these events in the past have occurred. And they have shown that exactly what conservatives were saying were absolutely correct. Just like the assassination attempt on Saturday, we look at what went wrong. We look at not only was this one rooftop unguarded, but how did the gunman...
It's actually a very...
January 6th, there's a lot of discussion.
Never give sympathy to this side. These guys are destroying the country, dude.
Destiny.
There were agents present. We know for a fact.
Destiny, here's your problem
with me. There were agents present on January 6th.
No, man, he actually has... I don't know, this was a bad clip. I saw one of him fucking spazzing, bro. He's like a nut job.
Saw the tourists being... In fact, several months ago, Vivek Ramaswamy said it's only fair that we're able to have...
Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy sipping that Red Bull. Look at that guy. He's a fucking animal, bro. He's sitting there having this manic episode and still chugging the Red Bull like it's no big deal. Let me guys break some news to you about this guy, Destiny.
You just popped like 4 zins. I just watched you pop like 4 zins.
I popped two sixes. I've been waiting for a minute for those, you know.
You went double-decker 6?
Double-decker 6
That's
right
crazy.
away.
That's like a degenerate as fuck, bro.
I've been literally I was supposed to pop him at 9, but I kind of delayed him. So.
Okay. I mean, so you said you want to deport this guy?
This guy, he needs to be deported. It's not that what I like. He's a dangerous society. Here's the thing with this guy. This guy is the grifter of the grift. I never believe anything he says. He's not just a shot.
What do you not like? What do you not like about him? Because I don't like this dude, but like, what do you not like about him? I think he is a grifter, but like, what do you not like about him?
Anybody who's like a hardcore grifter, I always look at him like, you know, I don't think people do know that about him because he just jumps from.
Why is he grifting though? I think he actually does. I think he actually does want to see Trump die.
I believe that. No. So he got exposed like fully right now, and I think he just did it over the top right now just so he can get all his little headways, get on Piers Morgan, and you know, get the viral shit that people want. So, but I don't like. It's not that I don't like him. He's like a mascot.
You want to deport him. You want to deport him, so you don't.
Yeah, because you want the truth because he's a degenerate, bro. He's a big degenerate. He not only promotes things, he makes people feel good about things that you really should either not make them feel good about, or you need to like. You shouldn't be doing that. You know,
If I think as a matter of like policy, it's probably not a good idea to just deport people that you don't like, because like eventually it's gonna come to you. Because like if anybody was gonna be deported, it'd probably be your ass.
No, he needs to be deported. He was. You know what he's really jealous of. What he's really upset.
Deported to where then?
He needs to get Mexico. I don't know. He's not even fucking white. He's like half. He's a mixed breed, but he pretends he's not. That's the funniest part about some of these guys.
I don't think that's how America works. So.
No, but here's the thing.
You know you're not white either.
He's jealous. The January 6th, the Republicans, the people who went to the building and they did all that in secret. He wishes it was like that's what he wants to do. He wishes that the Dems went and did that. That's his real gripe, bro.
I don't think
that's his real gripe, man. This guy's an evil assassin, bro. He looks like a handicap villain, bro. No good for this country. We got to get his ass out of here.
I was gonna say, I think Austin's is still on there.
Yo, Jax, if you're in the show, you can jump in the show, but you got to mute everybody's.
Alright.
But you can join the show if you want.
Bro, I don't understand the setup where you put your gamer clan next to your live stream.
I've been telling you for 2 weeks. I need the you got to make me an admin.
You just need to set up a new channel. That's what you need to do.
We have too many bodies, bro. We have too many bodies. No, we want one big community.
I'm just gonna find the login and just completely delete the channel.
No, man, just find
because you can't
make me an admin.
You're not gonna become an admin.
Anyways, back to this lunatic over here. You know, he's just.
Okay, hold on. Like, you understand on a matter of principle that just because somebody says something you don't like, and I don't like this dude either, for the record, but I don't think that he should necessarily be deported.
It's not
because it's such a dangerous.
Such a dangerous precedent. His ideologies, everything that he like wants, is so dangerous because he truly thinks that he's in the right. I truly believe that he believes that everything that he says should be how America's ran, and if it is, That's
Like what? Like what is
he's a fucking cuck. He's not just. I don't want to insult. He's not just a cuck, but he's I don't know how to like. I don't want to insult him, but every I don't like nothing about this guy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I don't agree with anything.
Like what, bro? Can you be specific? Yeah, he's a cuck. Okay, what else?
I just don't think he knows himself. He's a lost man, and he thinks that he knows what's going. He's a lost human being that thinks he has figured it out, and that's just what it is.
Yo, just say what you believe, bro. Quit skirting around it.
I want to post this. You know what I mean? Like the whole point of this emergency show was for me to post it, and if I go too reckless, I don't even think it's. We'll see what happens with it, but I don't want to go too reckless.
Just delete it.
I can edit what I want.
Political positions of his, you just like, because I could tell you what I don't like about him, but you're the one who's like really fired up. You want to like deport him or whatever.
Okay, because he was so upset that the shooter missed. He was so hurt. Okay. So whether you're a Democrat or Republican, at that point when there's an assassination attempt on your president, you can't be.
He's not the president.
He was the president.
He's just running for.
He was the president.
He's not president right now. I mean, yeah, he doesn't like Trump, and he wants to see. He wishes he had died, or he thinks he's
No, it's not.
He's being edgy.
It's not just. He's not being edgy. It's not.
A lot of people think that.
It's not just he thinks he dies. He laughed at the firefighter dying. He was like, anybody who was at that rally, I don't care. You guys deserve to die. At that point, you're looking at somebody like, whoa, like what? There's a difference between disagreeing right and left, and then now you're a total anarchist. Like you're a straight villain at this point. But
I think he's an anarchist. I think he's just like the problem. He's like a fascist for his own side, basically.
But no, the problem is that he thinks he's right. He thinks he's good. He thinks he's a good guy. That's the scary part. You have a guy who says that he would kill half of America, and he thinks that's okay. That's the issue I have with him.
But if he deported half of America, then that'd be okay.
Just him. I said. The question was, should we to send a message? We got to send a message. Get this guy out of here, you know?
So that guy that got shot at the Trump rally, he had some interesting things to say about Gaza. Do you know what he said?
I saw his Twitter, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Democrat.
So basically what he said is that, basically all the suffering that Palestinians are going through, that they should just get over it. Basically, that they should just all die. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I think a man went to a rally and a man got shot and he lost life. And the fact that somebody found that, dug that up and posted it, it shows you the state that we're in.
I mean, you don't have to really dig very far. I mean, probably just posted it very recently.
I just think it's distasteful.
This is somebody that wants to see you and your next of kin basically exterminated. How does that make you feel?
I don't agree with. I'm agreeing with the rhetoric of the American point of view of saying that you're happy that this guy died because he was at a rally because you don't agree with anybody who's at that rally. That's where I'm coming from. And he manipulates people. There's a lot of people who look up to. Like I said, I don't know how he's famous. I really don't. He's a child. He's my age. He's like 33, I think. 33, 34. This guy, and you couldn't tell.
He's a child at 33.
Yeah, he acts like a child, bro. He talks like a child. His what's it called? His like attention span is like a child, and his decisions making, like he's too irrational. He doesn't critical. He's not a critical thinker. Not like us on this platform.
So like, what you think? You're just mad at him because he said that he wishes the Trump shooter had not missed.
Yeah, at a time in America where you could have like the country should have stood still and been like, yo, what's really going on here? I think every president assassination probably happened like that. It was a big wake-up call for the country. Let's reset. Let's look at things, or let's pump the brakes. But for him to have spread that and was so adamant about it, and he doubled, tripled, and quadrupled down, he got banned from Twitter or demonetized or something, and he got banned from Kick. And if you get banned from Kick, you're a lowlife. Let AZ get in this. We've been.
I don't know. I don't really got nothing. I don't
think he knows who that's. So I don't really like Destiny myself. I think because his whole selling out over the Palestine issue, and how he just basically blatantly takes money to basically propagandize for the Zionists and stuff like that. That's why I don't like him. And he's a very aggressive Zionist propagandist. That's why I don't like this guy. But I don't understand why you just don't like him because he said some mean things about Trump.
I'm telling you, he's not this guy is a fugazi. This guy had no idea about anything about Israel or Palestine. He popped his fucking Addies or Vyvances for 2 weeks, literally. This is exactly what happened. And he just went down a rabbit hole and thought he became the Middle East Palestinian expert, all out of nowhere. And he truly.
Yeah, this is his business.
No,
this is what he does.
Yeah, so you can't trust anything he says. So then
Yeah, that's why I don't get worked up about this guy, because he went up head to head against like actual scholars on the issue.
And he was on his
Repeatedly
iPad.
got-
He was on his iPad. His chat sends him all his information, all the things. He looks in his chat, and they give him points and top things to say, and he's just
It's not just his chat.
He's a mouthpiece.
It's actual Zionism, like paid Zionist propagandists are in touch with this guy, and they're the ones who are actually writing up documents that he will then go on and just talk. He will just go talk what's written on them. So they use him as a.
Was this the guy that he talked to Finkelstein and he got demolished?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I did see that.
So like this is an actual business for him. And so also like stoking outrage is also a business for him, because he needs to get the clicks. And then like if you engagement, like, you know, Twitter has engagement farming, right? So like the more outrage you get on Twitter, the more clicks you get, the more money you get. And so that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, I know exactly what he's doing. That's why I didn't believe. Like, there's to an extent though. You can do that to an extent. So when he decided to go and triple down on his statements, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, at that point, you're using the internet. You're like 5'6". You look like you're handicapped. You got a gun behind you. You can do something. It's just a bad taste, man.
Why do you like Trump so much?
I just said I'll take a bullet for Biden too.
So why wasn't that your headline? Why is it bullet for Donald Trump? It was because he's the one who got shot. What's your like? You're so like up in arms about like Destiny. So like clearly he's like on your nerves because like he said something about Trump which you don't like.
No, honestly, his whole when I saw him, when he did the overseas stuff, when I saw him do that, and I looked at it like, yo, you have no idea what you're talking about, but you're speaking with so much authority. I just kind of looked at it kind of like,
what overseas stuff, like the Palestine stuff?
Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah, I mean he's a grifter and a bullshit artist for sure. I mean that much is clear. I don't. But
he's a manipulator. He's a manipulator. If he didn't manipulate, I wouldn't really care. But he's a huge manipulator.
It is what it is, man. I mean, this country is kind of like careening towards like I don't know, dark times. Honestly, I don't know that like there's nothing that you can really do to stop it. You just have to watch it happen.
No, I don't know about that, man.
Why don't you know about that? I mean, somebody like they tried to assassinate the head of a political party in the United States, and there's probably going to be some. This is probably not the end of it. Like even at the Republican convention, like one person got killed outside the Republican convention. Some like homeless guy got killed outside the Republican convention. Some other guy showed up to the Republican convention with an AK. The Democratic convention is going to be, especially if they keep Biden in, is going to be just as wild because it's in freaking Chicago. It's going to be insane. Like this country, like it's going down the tubes pretty quick.
Do you fear the future? I just don't. I think that I don't know. I'm not worried because I just know people are like soft, but they're like I'll never be afraid of Destiny or anybody that is like has his ideologies because they're really not about it. You know what I mean? They're just not about that lifestyle. They're about sitting on the computer, talking, causing an uproar. And that's it. That's really it when it comes down. And that's powerful though. Like, don't get it twisted. That's powerful in today's world.
I don't know. I mean, I think like the whole streamer stuff is kind of like it's like the new Talk TV or like the new like Fox News or the new NBC, MSNBC or whatever. I think it's just like the mainstream news is just so unreliable and it has such a shitty product that like you might as well just watch streamers and like independent media on YouTube and stuff because it's better. More than likely there's something for everybody. So you'll have some show out there that caters to your exact political beliefs. And it's going to be way better than MSNBC or CNN or Fox. People online get their news way faster than people on news networks do. That's just how it is, man.
What are you advocating for? You're advocating for watching mainstream or the opposite?
I'm not advocating for anything. I'm just stating like the general vibe of what's going on. Like I don't think that people, unless they're like really old and don't know how to use the internet, generally speaking, they don't get their news off TV. It's like I don't watch the TV for news, and I haven't for probably like I don't know, like almost 2 decades now. Like I just don't do it. I don't really see any value in it either. Especially, and then like I said, like just the independent media stuff is just way better than it's way more professional than.
I disagree with that. It's all the same. It's all the same talking points. Nobody does any research. Nobody does critical thinking. Nobody has their own real thoughts and identities, and that's a problem. Okay.
Nobody has their own real thoughts and identities.
No.
I think a lot of people do.
They don't. I just don't think that they do. They think they do, but
I think I think you're practicing projection right now. Because like you literally stand for nothing or won't say what you stand for, so you think everybody's the same. Because like you're a Democrat and you're a Republican, you like Biden and you like Trump. Like there's nothing that you seem to stand for, and like there's nothing that anybody can nail you down on.
I never said I like Trump. I never said I was a Republican. I always said, we said that we're Team Dems right now. Anything can change. I can flip flop. But right now I'm not voting for.
Why would you want to be either or? You don't have to be either or. Just be yourself, man.
I'm gonna make the best decision for myself and for what I think it is, and the best decision for me is it's not definite. These guys are all liars and manipulators. So we'll see what the facts play out. We'll see how things move.
Vote for Jill Stein. She's on the ballot.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Still a lot more time. I don't know who's gonna be, if Biden's gonna make it, if Trump's gonna make it. Who knows?
What do you about Biden or Trump? Why the hesitancy? Why would you hesitate on this issue? Because there's no way in hell I would ever vote for Biden or Trump. I can tell you a million reasons why. But for you, like, why are you hesitating?
It's overseas stuff.
Yeah, and so both of them are like atrocious on that topic. So like, why would you vote for either one? I would never vote for like my executioner.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, we'll see what I'm going to end up doing. It's a lot of things to play out. But it looks like the overseas things have just they've infiltrated the Republicans heavy right now. So I don't know yet, man. We'll see what happens down the line. If anything changes, but right now my stance is pretty. It could change, but right now it's pretty straightforward. I don't know who I'm gonna vote for. I'm probably gonna vote uncommitted, to be honest.
Vote for Jill Stein.
Yeah, or I'll just put like Kanye again.
Did you say you voted for Trump last election?
What do you mean again? You voted for Kanye previously?
No, he voted for Trump in 2020.
Filled him in.
He voted for Trump. You said on the previous stream.
The Fandango founder just died.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Fandango
I don't care either.
Of the restaurant or like the movie app?
Movie app. Michael Kline
fell off breaking news.
Fell off a building in New York.
He was definitely pushed off.
He pushed himself off.
What's his last name?
Kline.
What do you
think you've run out of topics?
No, I haven't ran out of topics, but I have to. The shows have to be. It's been fine. I don't know if we didn't when we break these into clips, it's important for the clips. 8 minute. We're looking for 8-minute clips right now. That's what season 3 is going to be about. 8-minute clips. We're not going to release the full episodes until the end of the season, and then we'll release the full episodes after. That's how we're going to do it now. This episode's a toss up. I might drop this whole thing and then clip it later. But this was kind of an experiment. We wanted to address some stuff and other things. Skip Bayless is out of the building.
What's your thoughts on JD Vance?
I don't like him. Same reasons. He's from Ohio. Overseas, he's really aggressive. I don't know why. I think that he just picked him just because I think they picked it for him, to be honest. I think that the only way the Republicans were able to, accept Trump as hard as they're doing right now is because they're like, you got to listen to us. Who knows what's going on, bro? That shooting was you could look at it from 3 different scenarios, and when it's 3 different scenarios, I don't know. You can look at it as an heir, a typical heir on the Secret Service. You can look at it as Vince McMahon. You can look at it like that they set him up, that the Republicans tried to get his ass out of here. I don't know. I don't know which way to look at it. I don't know if when Trump hit the ground, did he get a blood pack and pour it on his ear? I want to see a hole in his ear, to be honest. I want to see his ear chipped off. You don't get grazed by a bullet.
My thing was the mistake by the Secret Service was so egregious and just so basic. It just tells me that this was a Vince McMahon moment because I can't comprehend that the Secret Service would not pick up on this guy on the only roof in the area. It just makes no sense.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people said Vince McMahon's behind the scenes on this campaign. He's the reason why he has like a theme song. He calls a lot of shots. I putting that on him, we're gonna put a body on him. That's kind of tough to do. But then again, when you look at the higher ups and how they think, I don't think that saying a firefighter goes down for them, that's good news for them. Unfortunately, for like how it looks in the media perspective.
Remember in the third Batman with Bane when he throws that dude off the airplane and said they expect one of us in the wreckage? I think they took that dude down as a sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes then I thought okay, Trump's so gangster. He said, "Let him get 2 shots off. See if he can hit me." They said the guy.
I think the guy was just groomed by like some intelligence service.
Yeah, I thought that too. Yeah, he was brainwashed.
They cleared a path for him, and then they're like, okay, this guy, there's gonna be a guy on the roof. They probably told the snipers that in advance that there's gonna be a guy on the roof, and just look for him. And they probably didn't expect him to have a gun because they already knew. Because all this stuff is like a natural progression. So like they tried to get him with the RussiaGate stuff. They tried to get him in jail. They tried to, take away all his money or whatever, and none of it worked. And so now, what's the next step? Send assassins. So, and it's probably not the last time that they're gonna do it. So,
and then once the assassins, was it the Republicans or Democrats?
Like the intelligence agencies, like whoever, like whatever you consider like the deep state, so like CIA, all those kind of guys. Those are the guys that would like groom these types of assassins, and then send them forth or like fight like. Because presumably, right, somebody like Trump, he's spoken at this exact same spot before. So, like, they probably knew in advance, like, where is he going to be speaking from? Because he always goes to the same places. Like, in Michigan, for example, he always goes to Grand Rapids, or he always goes to the same spots in Macomb County. And so he probably does the exact same thing in Pennsylvania. So they know where he was going to be. They knew the whole setup. And they knew, like, okay, if somebody was going to take a shot at him, he'd take a shot at him from here. They cleared a path for this guy. Gave him a ladder and said, all right, do your best, son. And then he missed every single shot. Yeah.
I mean...
But at a minimum, I think they
saw him. The video shows them seeing him for 2 minutes. They saw his ass.
Yeah, because they probably were warned in advance that there was going to probably be somebody on the roof. But they didn't think that person would have a gun. And then they probably saw that he was a white kid. And they're like, okay, like what the heck do we do now?
Man, you had people in the stands screaming, "He got a gun! He has a gun! He has a gun!" A sniper who's bold. They can see it, bro. They saw that shit. That's why it's funny, bro. I don't know what happened, and the narratives after, even with Destiny's bitch ass narratives, was just so weird to me. I'm like, how come everyone's like everyone immediately said conspiracy, but it was just like too much conspiracy. Like what are you gonna believe at that point? So it's that's the saddest part. Is like we don't know really what went down. That's the scariest part.
And it's pretty obvious.
You had people like, okay, so Andrew Tate, we got a video. Everybody was saying, oh, we're a millimeter away. Nobody wanted to question it, what really went down. Everyone was just sitting there like, acting like they really took it as he almost got assassinated, which he could have. Like, I'm not saying he didn't, but it just was like.
That's because this mainstream news, they're all in league with like this deep state. All of them are. That's why they all believe the same thing.
And like when him getting the fist in the air, fight. I'm just like, but Trump's that good of a genius when it comes down to cameras and media and marketing. I think in his brain, he rehearsed that if anything ever went down. Like, I know in his head, he played that in his head. That's why he went and did it. Because, like, it was just too perfect. I'm going to watch this minute video from Andrew Tate.
Bullet. He stands there, unfazed. Trump's a fucking tough guy. He's a fucking tough guy. And there's no one stronger than him. We're going to need him more than ever. Because he's battling evil like you will not understand. I don't care what side of the political spectrum you're on. You better pray for Donald Trump because he is fighting evil. I believe God saved our president today.
I don't think it's anything short of divine intervention. It was an inch, millimeters away from a complete nightmare.
God saved Trump today.
Basically, you like literally watch propaganda videos and like get hyped from them.
No, I was watching that because I just thought it was funny. Your boy Nick Fuentes, you still following your boy Nick?
No, I don't follow Nick Fuentes.
Yeah, he's an op too.
He might be an op.
He's a big op. He just manipulates people to think that he's not.
I don't know what to make of that guy. I think anybody who's like that publicly like outspoken about the things that he says probably has a high probability of being some sort of op. But he's also like, I don't know. I think a lot of people secretly agree with him on a lot of stuff, and they would never say it.
I think he's a white supremacist. But the scary part, the scary part is he has a lot of people thinking he's not.
I think he has been trying to cloak that a little bit lately.
Yeah, he's good at it, so can't knock the hustle, I guess. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't like Andrew Tate. He's just dumb. I don't know how else to put it.
I mean,
I don't know anybody. I don't know how anybody supports Donald Trump.
I mean, I know how I can see how a lot of people support him, but when you don't have any good options, I can see it happen.
I don't see it. I really don't. I don't get it. Especially like if he claims that he cares like so much about like he claims that he's a Muslim or whatever, right? Maybe that's just like a hustle. But he claims to be a Muslim. If you're a Muslim, like, why would you like Donald Trump? I don't understand.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's actually. He's probably a Muslim. You know, I believe he is, but you know, it's. You got to look at life sometimes. It's like not everybody's gonna take the stance of the overseas conflict how we take it, and you gotta be okay with that. So
it's not just that though.
It really
no,
is.
You don't
that.
get
If it wasn't that,
no, it's really not. So you don't remember like the Muslim ban stuff and like just like the general.
I didn't really care about that part. The Muslim, I didn't care about.
Just like the general like nasty stuff he says about Muslims and Arabs.
The Muslim ban was for countries who would never come in here.
You think people don't come here from Iraq and Iran or from Syria? You think people don't come here from those countries?
It wasn't that much.
He's gonna add like Palestinians to that list when he gets elected. So is that like that's something that you stand for? And he's gonna basically endorse like, you know, whatever's happening in Gaza right now. He's gonna endorse it across Lebanon. He's gonna endorse it across the West Bank, all that stuff. So like, and he's gonna probably even help out with it. So is that something that you stand for?
I said I don't stand for that, and I said that like, you know, I accepted that people who are gonna pick one or each side, they're not gonna care as much as I care about the overseas conflict. So I can't judge them.
Yeah, but this isn't about other people. Like this is about people that like Andrew Tate who claim to be Muslim anyway, and then B yourself.
He's the only guy who went on Piers Morgan and told him to fuck himself when he asked him, did he condemn Hamas for being a terrorist organization? He didn't answer the question. He's the only guy who didn't. He didn't. There may be one other
people
person. No, I don't know, man. I think him and maybe one other person. But I stopped watching his shit.
That goes on now. Oh, I don't know. Watch Piers Morgan. A lot of Muslims who go on there like say like, no, I don't condemn Hamas.
In the beginning, the first couple months, it was literally just Andrew Tate. When one other person I remember, because everybody else he got them to do it because he wouldn't move on with the conversation unless they admitted that, and I didn't like that. I felt like by him doing that, he basically like disrupted the whole conversation of what you know.
Yeah,
he justified. Yeah, that's all it was.
Because he's a propagandist.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like you have to like look at media like that. Like this guy has an agenda. So like, what's his agenda? It's basically to like normalize the behavior of Israel to a broad audience. That's what his agenda is.
I don't know if it was a recent video. It was on TikTok, so it could have been fake. But he was asking like the actual real questions. I don't know if it was real. He was interviewing these two guys, and I looked for that video and I couldn't find it, so I assumed it's fake. But it was a really good fake. If it was like a really, really good fake. But he has so much stuff out that maybe it's like easier. But that was the only thing I saw him that was like, I mean, like, you know, if he didn't ask that question, it would be completely different. But the fact that that question was always asked and it was always in the beginning and he never moved forward until that was answered, then it's like they only let you have these conversations because you said that you'll say this first and then you had the free reins to do whatever you wanted. You know, you kind of just get your points they're not met with me at that point.
Gotcha.
That was you know, we kind of sped roll through the the whole gaming chat kind of effed up everyone trying to talk because nobody knew to mute the other guys, and people were side texting me saying, yo, what's going on? How come all this? They would get control of your Discord.
Yeah, I just don't understand why it's so hard for you to have a separate Discord for these guys.
I have a separate Discord,
or at a minimum just make a separate Discord for the show and everybody else will just call into that one.
Yeah, we can do. I have that one, but I wanted to get admin to this one so I can break it up.
No, you're not gonna get it.
Just find it out, man. It's an easy solution. I was gonna call Discord and tell them, but I didn't feel like I don't have that much time.
You're gonna call Discord for. You're gonna complain to Discord that you couldn't get access.
Yeah, I'm like,
they're not gonna give it.
I'm like, I had a feeling they wouldn't, no matter. And I'm like, I don't feel like having that conversation of begging them and explaining to them why I am the real admin, but the admin who's in here
it was never gonna work.
Yeah, I didn't feel like doing all that, so we kind of just scrapped it up. Have you been watching the clips of the show?
I just look at the thumbnails because they're fucking hilarious to me.
I can't stand watching them, to be honest. I don't even watch them anymore. I can't.
That's not uncommon. Some people don't like to watch their old work.
Like at all. I'm so over them. That's why I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this episode to get some new shit and just to kind of whatever. But this was kind of It's so funny, bro, because I was so busy when we were streaming, like so busy that I shouldn't have been streaming. My life now, I could be streaming as much as I want if I wanted to.
Why don't you stream them?
I'm still doing something, like I'm still doing stuff in the background. Like I'm telling you, that video that we saw with the theory, that's so hard to do and make it good. But the other videos for like the Alpha Wednesdays, those are like more like easier to.
Wait! You thought that video was good? That video was fucking garbage, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know that video was fucking garbage. I didn't want to release any of the other videos because I'm saving them for the season. I'm going to release, so each other video is between 5 and 7 minutes. I think I'm going to release those separately, and then we'll release it again with the stream. So I'll use the video twice because the videos are pretty informative, the other ones. There's like a midlife crisis in your 30s. There's Are You Ashamed of Your Ads? And it gives you like the history of the advertising. There's a Civil War and Slavery one. There's a couple good ones right now. But I have more that I'm making, but...
Keep at it, man. You going to Lebanon this summer or no?
I doubt it now. This didn't happen. We're at 55K views.
What's up?
Every video on TikTok gets like 700, 600 views. I don't know. This was going to be a short one. Like I said, I have a lot of free time. This was going to be a one and done show, but after doing it, I realized I still suck at doing this. So maybe we'll get doing the stream. You know, I got to get better at talking and articulating my point. How these guys online are some scammers, bro. Whatever you do, don't ever look up how to get your YouTube channel big on YouTube. It's the worst. I can't even watch anyone's videos.
I would never look that up.
Yeah, it was the biggest mistake I've ever did. It's nothing but frauds and everyone's a liar and everyone just talks. They say the same bullshit and I'm just like, bro. The only way to get big on YouTube now, I swear to God, is to bullshit and lie. Like I could get big. I was teach them how to start a business for 10 years. That's what I could do. And if I just did that for every episode, I'll get big. But I'm not interested in that. So it's either I swear to God, I'm not botting. So it's either these are going to be like subs that are like dead subs, like they're not going to be good. And we're just going to keep growing and we'll see how big we can get it this way. And maybe out of like the 10,000, maybe 1,000, maybe the 20,000, 1,000 people will be actually hardcore. I've been fucking with your boys, the what are they called? The Quora Boys?
Quora Boys?
The curators? Curators? What's that website? Quora. The Quora guys. Quora guys.
Hey, you know, it's like just a general website where anybody can post, right?
Yeah, but I've been watching their podcast.
It's like Reddit. Huh?
I've been watching.
Oh, basically like parodying this stream.
I think we're gonna do a segment for we're gonna take a question from Quora and we're gonna steal their music and we're gonna give homage to them for the episodes and we'll answer one of the bullshit Quora questions. But they're not bad, but they're all comedians, those guys.
I think they're doing a bit.
Yeah, I know they're doing a bit, but you know.
I've never watched any of their work.
I've watched a lot of their shit now.
I just saw that I saw their like one of their and their like their topics, and it reminded me of the stream, and so I thought I'd send it to you because it was these guys, two comedians that were basically like doing a parody.
They've been at it for 2 years and they got like 3,000 subs, and that's how I want it to be. That's how the goal was for the channel.
3,000 subs is a lot.
I know, if it's good subs, they got 3,000 subs and they get like 1,000 views on their videos. That was our aim, but the whole
subs on YouTube or subs on like Patreon or something.
Subs on YouTube.
Or Twitch.
Subs on YouTube. They have a Patreon, but
3,000 subs on YouTube is not good.
They might have a little bit more. I mean, it's good. It's good because they have they have about 1,000 people watching their videos on a regular basis, like every time they drop, and I think they're probably watching. They have hour videos. They're probably watching the full hour or at least 20 to 30 minutes of it. That's all you need. You'll make decent from that. But
you have to do this for like years before you really gain traction.
I don't know. I like I said, season 3 might be the final season. If I don't get good at this, if I'm not good, I don't know. We'll see how the cookie crumbles, you know. But
you gotta do continuous improvement, man. Make every stream better.
Yeah. So maybe we'll do another stream before season 3, or maybe we'll start. I don't know. This was a one shot this episode, so we'll see what happens. All
right. Well, I'm gonna let you go.
I was juicing the milk. I was juicing the time a little bit. So yeah, we're good now. We're gonna wrap it up. Season 3, September 1st. Alpha, thanks for joining. We got the Intelligent Theories on Tuesdays. We had that trailer. We'll drop that trailer separately after the show, and then we're gonna either clip this, throw this video away, or release the whole thing. We'll see how it is. Until then.